Hi guys, it's Mrs. Leake. I have to say I'm missing everybody. I love seeing your little faces. One of my favorite times of the day is in the morning when you're all first coming into school. And I have that privilege of being at the end of the hallway where all the bus lines are coming up and walking past my room on the way to their classes. And I get the privilege of being able to say good morning to not just my kiddos this year, but my friends from previous years who stop by and give me hugs and all different types of things to say good morning and how do you do. So I really missed that today a lot. So I was really excited when Mrs. Carter said that we could make a video to share with everyone. So I have a story for you today called The Rainbow Fish, which I'm sure many of you have heard before. But it's one of my all-time favorites because I love the message in the story. So I'm going to read this to you, and I hope you'll enjoy it. It is called The Rainbow Fish, and it is by Marcus Pfister. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. Look at this fish. He is gorgeous. My book has like some glitter on it, so you can kind of see that. The pictures are pretty cool. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they would call. "Come and play with us." But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. So he didn't play with them. Kind of thought he was better than all of them. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow Fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many." Just wants one little scale. "You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" cried the Rainbow Fish. "Get away from me." Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset. He told all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. He wasn't being very nice, so now the other fish don't want to hang out. What good were dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day, he poured out his troubles to the starfish. "I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anyone like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish. "But if you go beyond the coral reef to the deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you." The Rainbow Fish... Oh, sorry, I forgot to show you the picture. I'm used to being able to hold my books up and showing you the pictures while I read, but my camera angle is a little off. The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly 2 eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. "I have been waiting for you," said the octopus in a deep voice. "The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. I can't, the rainbow fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. Give away my scales? My beautiful, shining scales? Never! How could I ever be happy without them? Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. The rainbow fish wavered. Only one very, very small, shimmery scale, he thought. Well, maybe I won't miss just one. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much, the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. Oh, look how happy the little fish is. Oh my goodness. Rainbow fish made him really happy. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing. So it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right. And the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering sails, he at last felt at home among the other fishes. So there he is. He's giving them away, and he's still happy. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shiny scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away. Yet he was very happy. Come on, rainbow fish, they called. Come and play with us. Here I come, said the rainbow fish. And happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. Here he is. Now he has friends to play with. And everybody feels special with that scale, right? So what I love about this book is the rainbow fish learns that those special scales were really something that he could give away to make people feel better about themselves. When you do something to make somebody else feel happy, you feel happy too. So I give you a challenge today. Find something, one thing to do to make somebody else happy. It doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't have to be your most prized possession that you're giving away. It can be a smile. It can be a compliment. It could be a special letter to a friend or a teacher. But find one thing that you can do today to make somebody else feel good. Now, my gift that I'd like to leave with you is a little craft project because I love to do crafts. So I've made a shiny fish. And I'm going to show you how to make one as well if you would like. They're pretty easy. So I started with a fish cutout. Now you need to cut it out from something a little bit that's stronger than regular paper, or it's really hard to do the next step. So you could use an Amazon box. I used a cereal box that we had left over. and just cut out a fish shape. When you make your fish shape, be sure that the middle part here is a little bit thick. You don't want it too thin because then the fish could break. So you're going to take this cutout and you're going to put it in some tin foil. I'm going to see if I can change my angle so you can see better what I'm doing. Trying there, guys. Now, right here where the fish body meets its tail, I'm just going to put a little cut in the tin foil, and that's going to make it easier to wrap the tin foil around the cardboard shape. Okay, just wrapping it around. We do the other side. This is the back, so it doesn't matter if it's perfect. Nobody's going to see this part of your fish when you're done. So got that, and then I like to trim the extra. Just like that. Got a lot of extra up here. There we go. And there is the shiny part of my fish. Now, you can use permanent markers or you can use crayons and you can color the designs into your fish. So here's one I did. This was with permanent markers. I used Sharpies to make this happen. But crayons do work. I will show you that. So here is a purple crayon. This is what my daughter used because she's 4 and I'm not going to be handing her a Sharpie. It's a little tricky to see, but there is purple in there. And you can design your whole fish. You can make a whole school of fish swimming in your ocean at home. When we get back to school, I would love to see your fish if you choose to make some. So everyone, I'm so glad you could read the story with me. I look forward to seeing everyone soon. And I hope you enjoyed and find a way to make someone smile today.